Yo, what's going on? It's your boy Young Hercules from YoungHercules.net. Just coming to you full effect right now. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about the dog. You just chilling. You just chilling. Just chilling out. You're gonna be in the video with us, you know. But I just wanted to bring something to you today, just like just of extreme value. I know a lot of people have a hard time, especially like when they make goals. They have a hard time like getting towards them, basically. I mean, to put in layman terms, just basic terms, a lot of people they make goals, and they kind of stress over, how the goal is gonna get met, you know. But say for instance, like you make a goal to get an A in a class, for the semester if you're in college, or for the marking period. But you stress over how it's gonna be done, stress over what you need to get on the paper, what you need to get on the test, what you need to go over, what you need to study, stuff like that. I mean, there's countless of other examples, but the thing that I want to talk to you today about is just sometimes it's like you have to just set an intention or a goal, and you just got to let it go. Like, you can't. Sometimes you have to take the focus off the how and the why. you know you know like, basically what I'm saying is, like, for instance, I just got back from a trip from Orlando, just masterminding with like-minded people, and just before the event, you know I set intentions. I don't really set a lot of goals anymore. You know what I'm saying? I've really set intentions because I found that it just works for me. you know but before I went to this event, I set intentions. Like, you know I set, like, I wrote them down. Like, I don't know, like, if you're even going to be able to see this, but, like, I wrote down intentions. you know if you can see them, meet Blitz, take a picture with one of the founders, take a pic with a millionaire. Like, you can see them. I wrote intentions, and when I wrote them, you know I didn't think I didn't think about the how it was gonna happen. I didn't know when it was gonna happen. What time it was gonna happen. But I knew, like, inside, that I wanted it to get done. And I just wrote them down, and I just totally forgot about them. And it was crazy because I'm talking about as soon as we got there. I mean, it was instant. My intentions started to get done without me even knowing. Like, and I wrote down, I think, how many did I wrote down here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I wrote down 10, and I got 9 of them done. The only reason I didn't get the 10th one done was because the person wasn't there. So, I mean, to me, I thought that was powerful. I thought setting the intention and just letting it go took me to a whole nother level. Like, took my mind state to a whole nother level, because it made me realize, like, wow, like, I can set an intention, or I can set a goal, or you can set a goal, and you cannot even think about it, and it can just happen. Like, instantly. I remember talking on the trip. We were all teamed up. We were all teamed up at one of our spots, and we were just masterminding, man. Just masterminding. Again, if you don't know what masterminding is, it's just when two or more people come together, and they collaborate on ideas to benefit each other, to help uplift each other. So we were doing that for hours and hours, just going. Like, I mean, the energy and the vibrations in the room, the frequencies were just so high. Like, it was just like, I felt like we took it to a whole nother level. But I remember talking to one of my teammates, and she was just saying, like, shout out to Debbie, from the Beat Selling Squad. You know, um, she was just saying, she said something about Bob Proctor, and how, when you think something in your mind, as soon as you think it, you have the power to manifest it in, like, your hand or into reality. So when she said that, that's how I kind of I kind of looked at the intentions like that, because the intentions were in my mind. The intentions were something that I wanted to do. It was something that I was just like, this is what I want to happen. But at the same time, I wasn't stressing over how it was going to happen. You know, I just set it out there and I let it go, And when it was in here, what I thought in here manifested in reality, because it happened. I took multiple pictures with millionaires, I got to speak with people about, different strategies on building my business and building my list. I got to mastermind with the team, got to hang out in Orlando, It's just little things like that. Like, I think a lot of people don't realize the difference between failure and success. Like, they're not huge things. Like, they're small little things that if you change, it'll take you from here to here, and automatically, almost instantly. And I mean, just a little background, I remember it used to be times where I just, I used to be afraid of succeeding. I didn't even know that was possible. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know that was possible, and it's funny that I say that, because actually yesterday when I was on the plane ride back, I was reading a book called Psycho-Cybernetics, and it's actually a disease. It's called the success syndrome, where you're scared. It's like when you succeed, or when you're trying to succeed, you're scared to recognize that that is powerful, and that you succeeded. It's like when you succeed, or you're trying to succeed, it's kind of like you're kind of pushing holding yourself in, and you're kind of downing yourself, you can't do it, and it's kind of like you're inflicting self-pity on yourself. And I mean, that hit me hard when I read that in the book, because I was like, wow, that was me. I was the person scared of success. I was scared of succeeding because I didn't want others to think that I was better than them, because I made the choice to do something that I succeeded in. But I mean, gladly, I came out of that. I don't really mind succeeding anymore, because that's something that I want, and that's where it all starts from. It starts with you. Whatever you want, whatever goal you set, intention you set, it has to start with you, and it has to be something that you want. It can't be anything that anybody else wants. It has to be something that you want, and you have to be serious about it. You have to. If you're not serious about it, then how are you gonna obtain it if you're not even serious about it? How are you gonna attain your goal, being successful, if you don't really want to do it? You're relaxing around, and you're not taking any action, and you're just sitting around waiting for somebody to hand it to you. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with learning and going through training and stuff like that, but at some point, you have to cut off the trainer, and you have to take action. Because without action, the intention or the goal is not going to be met, at all. If I wouldn't have made a decision to go down to buy a ticket at first, let me take you back. If I wouldn't have made a decision to join Empower, and I wouldn't have made a decision to join the Beat Selling Squad, I never would have went to Miami. I never would have met, my teammates. You know what I'm saying? I never would have got the mastermind with a group of people, like-minded people. I never would have got to talk to people that I wanted to be like, because that's one of my intentions. I want to be a millionaire. You know what I'm saying? And it's not on some song, some Bruno Mars type junk, bro. Dead serious. That's one of my goals, and that's one of my intentions that I have written down, that I read every day. And I know it's gonna happen. I'm not focused on the how, but I know it's gonna happen. So, without all of that, without taking that action, it would never happen. It would have never happened. I would have been sitting at home just watching TV or something. So, I mean, I just say all that to just say, make intentions or make a goal, whatever you want to call it, and just don't think about it. Just say, this is what I want to do in this amount of time. Before I got back home to VA, I set intentions for 30 days, I set intentions for 60 days, and I set intentions for 90 days. Because in 90 days, that's when we're going to have our next event in Miami. Hopefully you'll be there with us. I hope. I hope you are. I hope you make the decision. Because I mean, I can't make the decision for you. Nobody can make the decision for you. I mean, it's kind of tough when you say that. And I know a lot of people want, they want like somebody to like push them. I can push you, you know what I'm saying? But you're the only one that can jump. You have to take the leap. I can't take it for you. So, I mean, I hope you got a lot of value out of this video. If you're not, to my fellow producers out there, if you're not with the Beat Sullen Squad, once again, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you got your ego, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's a lot of struggling producers out here. It's a lot of struggling producers out here. You might be trying to fake the funk, but I mean, you can see it. Like, you can see the struggle in the comments, on the forums, and everything. You can see it. I can see it clearly. But I mean, like I said, it's your decision. It's your decision to get the help. It's your decision to get around like-minded people. It's your decision to get around people that have what you want. That's the biggest thing. You have to take that initiative. I did. I took that step. I took that risk. And I don't regret it. I mean, it feels good. So once again, if you're not in the Beat Sullen Squad, my producers, definitely get in. It'll be a link below. I mean, you just gotta take the next step. You gotta take the next step. And to my fellow, just regular people, man. I mean, everybody regular, man. Everybody got hearts. Everybody, everybody got feelings, man. You gotta do what's right for you. Like I said before, like you can only help others when you have helped yourself. Let me say that again. You can only help others after you helped yourself. It starts with you. It starts with you. So I mean, are you gonna make the decision, to stay where you are? Stay sitting on the sidelines. Stay out of the game. Because I'm in the game. I feel like I'm Kobe. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the game all the time. But I ain't hurt though. I ain't got no injury. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the game. Matter of fact, I ain't even like Kobe. I'm like D Rose. I'm back off injury. You know what I'm saying? Balling. Hungry. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's no games. Like, but I mean, if you want to sit on the sideline, that's cool too. That's cool too. I take the fame. I take the glory. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm in it to win it. All the way. All the way. I mean, I want you to be there too, man. I want you to enjoy success too. And I know you can. You just got to believe in yourself. And if you don't believe in yourself, I'll believe in you until you do. Because I believe in you. I honestly do. Person to person. So yeah, man. It's Tim, aka Young Hercules, aka Notebook for my Beat Sullen Squad people. You know what it is. Just definitely, man, make the decision, man. Set those intentions. 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. You know what I'm saying? Don't think about them. Don't stress about them. Don't stress how it's going to get done. Just set them. Let it go. All right? So, me and the dog, we'll catch you later. All right? Peace.